Master 100 Civics Questions for U.S. Citizenship Interview 2025 Checkmark. Part 6 Q51-60. Test Day Prep. A calm, lamplit study table near the library's windows. Soft page turns, quiet footsteps on carpet, and the steady rhythm of speaking practice.
Hey, Mark. Welcome back to our quiet corner. Ready for part 6?
Ready, Anne. Let's keep our voices clear and our reasoning tight.
Question 51. What is the name of the President of the United States now? A. Joe Biden. B. Donald Trump. C. Barack Obama.
I'll go with B. Donald Trump.
Correct. Donald Trump. This checks that you can identify the sitting president. For this practice set, the required response is Donald Trump, Joe Biden. A and Barack Obama. C are both presidents in recent history, but they are not the answer specified in this item, so each is incorrect here. Question 52. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? A. Florida. B. Alaska. C. Louisiana.
I'll go with C. Louisiana.
Correct. Louisiana. The 1803 Louisiana Purchase from France doubled U.S. territory and opened the interior for exploration and settlement. Florida. A is wrong because it was acquired from Spain, not France. Alaska. B is wrong because the U.S. bought it from Russia in 1867. Question 53. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? A. To print money. B. To issue driver's licenses. C. To run public schools.
I'll go with A. To print money.
Correct. To print money. Coining and printing money is an expressly federal power to ensure a uniform national currency. To issue driver's licenses. B is incorrect because licensing drivers is a state responsibility. To run public schools. C is incorrect because education is primarily managed by state and local governments. Question 54. How many U.S. senators are there? A. 435. B. 100. C. 50.
I'll go with B. 100.
Correct. 100. Each of the 50 states elects 2 senators, producing a total of 100. 435. A is incorrect because that number refers to voting members in the House of Representatives. 50. C is incorrect because that would be 1 senator per state, which is not how the Senate is structured. Question 55. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? A. Elena Kagan. B. Merrick Garland. C. John Roberts.
I'll go with C. John Roberts.
Correct. John Roberts. As Chief Justice, he presides over the Supreme Court and the Judicial Conference of the United States. Elena Kagan, A, is an Associate Justice, not the Chief Justice. Merrick Garland, B, serves as the Attorney General and is not on the Supreme Court. Question 56. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? A. The Atlantic Ocean. B. The Pacific Ocean. C. The Gulf of Mexico.
I'll go with A. The Atlantic Ocean.
Correct. The Atlantic Ocean, the entire eastern shoreline from Maine to Florida, borders the Atlantic. The Pacific Ocean, B, is incorrect because it borders the west coast. The Gulf of Mexico, C, is incorrect because it is a gulf south of the U.S., not the ocean on the east coast. Question 57. What is the capital of the United States? A. New York City. B. Philadelphia. C. Washington, D.C.
I'll go with C. Washington, D.C.
Correct. Washington, D.C., the federal district, houses the White House, Congress, and the Supreme Court. New York City. A is incorrect because, although it was a temporary early capital, it is not the current capital. Philadelphia. B is also incorrect because it served as a temporary capital historically, not the present one. Question 58. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? A. Terrorist attacks on the United States. B. Hurricane Katrina. C. The 2008 financial crisis.
I'll go with A. Terrorist attacks on the United States.
Correct. Terrorist attacks on the United States. On 9/11, coordinated terrorist attacks claimed thousands of lives and led to major changes in U.S. security and foreign policy. Hurricane Katrina, B, is incorrect because it struck in 2005, not 2001. The 2008 financial crisis. C is incorrect because it was an economic collapse years later, not the 2001 attacks. Question 59. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. A. World War I. B. The Civil War. C. The Korean War.
I'll go with B. The Civil War.
Correct. The Civil War. Fought from 1861 to 1865, it was the defining 19th century conflict within the U.S. World War I. A is incorrect because it occurred from 1914 to 1918 in the 20th century. The Korean War. C is incorrect because it took place in the early 1950s, also in the 20th century. Question 60. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? A. The Secretary of State. B. The Chief Justice. C. The Speaker of the House.
I'll go with C. The Speaker of the House.
Correct. The Speaker of the House. The Presidential Succession Act places the Speaker next in line after the Vice President. The Secretary of State. A is incorrect because that position comes later in the statutory order. The Chief Justice. B is incorrect because the Chief Justice is not part of the presidential line of succession. Great control today, precise choices, exact wording, and clearer explanations with each answer. When you miss one, capture it fast. Write the question, your first instinct, and the correct answer.
I'll add a one-line, why it's correct, and review it tomorrow.
Do a 60-second teach back to a friend and ask them to stop you if you drift from the official wording.
That will tighten my phrasing and confidence.
Practice the reset. 2 calm breaths. Politely ask to repeat the question, restate it, then answer.
I'll rehearse that so it's automatic on test day.
Run 1 10-question mini-interview weekly. Track accuracy, time wording errors, and celebrate small wins.
Deal. Measure, adjust, and keep the momentum.